Alrighty, everybody, what is up? I am back with another day of Spyro gaming, and I hope you guys are excited as I am always. The date today is June 12th, 2025, and I feel really good. I feel I'm definitely on a positive vibe today. The last few days of grinding have been on a medium or low kind of energy level from me, but today I'm feeling pretty hyped up. I don't know. Went got some groceries earlier at Walmart, had a nice big breakfast, drank my coffee, had a nice poop, you know, pretty much anything everything I could ask for a good morning. I didn't get out of bed too late. I didn't degen too hard on my phone. So overall good start to the day, but we'll see how what direction Spyro takes it. Let's head over to Dry Canyon, do the usual warm up here. It really is, Penjies. It really is. What's up, Manila? What's up, Igor? Hey, everybody. Let me get comfy in my chair here. There we go. What's up, scumbag? Thank you, thank you. What's up, just look around, people? And there's some of my YouTube friends here. What's up, Logan, Stefan, and Phalon, and Fiona? Welcome. What's up, Toadette? Just getting warmed up here. In fact, I'll change Spyro's color here in just a sec. Let's go Emerald today. I'm digging this. See if we get this jump here. Go ahead and make a little save state. Ooh, surprised that didn't work, but I did get a pushback, so that's probably what it was. What's up, Danae? My stream's been very comforting this week. Had some bad news delivered to you Monday, and has been getting you through it, man. I'm glad to hear that. I hope things turn up for you. What's up, Narcolexi and Troy? Faded and AVG. What's up, Patrick? What is gay green? Make him gay green. We'll call this gay green. Good enough. Let's actually give him a cute little flame skin as well. Give him the jade one. No. We need acid. Where's acid? Yeah. No, I don't like acid. Hold on. I want like the rainbow one. Which one's that? Pastel? Yeah. That's the one. That's the one. Nice. What's up, Dick Butters? And Zach, thanks for the good luck. See you, Morbid and Shelbs. Just getting warmed up here. Hoping for a good day of runs. You drank and smoked 75% of the day, and then the minute after taking a nap, the stream starts. And the universe is, I don't know what that means. I don't know like what the universe could possibly be telling you other than to watch my stream. But either way, thanks for tuning in. How's today treating me? Pretty good. Feel good so far today. Woke up, I don't want to say early, but I woke up at a reasonable time. Then got some Walmart groceries, including 5 tall cans of Michelob Ultra. They're only $2 each, dude, for the 25 ounces. Kind of hard to beat that. Let me refresh my capture card, by the way. Yeah, I also picked up a bunch of other delicious groceries. We got like the 18-pack of Gatorade Zero. So now my fridge is looking real nice and stocked. I got a bunch of veggies and some protein as well, so I'm gonna be good on dinner for the rest of the week probably. So not bad. Thank you for the good luck, Zach. Yeah, we are getting closer every day. I mean, who knows? Today may be an exercise in humility. I may feel good today, but the game may have other plans for me. We'll just have to see. Yeah, I'm like charge gliding too quick. Oh my god, come on. No. Oh yeah, that actually did work. Yeah, maybe today once I lose hope, maybe I'll get a PB. Yeah, that sounds accurate. What's up, Spiky? And Zach? And Ed? Your father-in-law would say because it's only one beer worth? Yeah, right. Not quite. Yo, Dev, great to see you. What's up, Poorly Fox? Dude, I'm like fucking up this jump right now. Hey, someone shoot that guy in the YouTube chat. Get him, Megan. What's up, Megan, by the way? Great to see you. Yo, Ryan. Thank you for the good luck. Shoot the bot. He's made it through our defenses. What's up, Trob? Welcome, welcome. Threat has been eliminated. Yo, Ryan, by the way, GG's on your recent PBs. Just got sub 2 in 120%, I believe, so GG's for Ryan. How do you acquire Emerald Spyro? You're supposed to actually beat the game 1,000 times, 120%, in order to unlock this skin. It's like a rare Easter egg. That somehow worked. Oh, dude, thanks for checking those out, Faded. Love you, man. Alright, feeling a little better with that. Let's head over to Clifftown. Yeah, you unlock Shiny Spyro by playing the game until all that surrounds you is death and darkness. Give me mama. Latina launch. Or what do we call it? Latina trust fall? I need to make like a Latina trust fall shirt or something. Of like Spyro flopping above the mama. It just says Latina trust fall on it. That'd be a good shirt idea. Let me head back to the start of this level. Oh, you're gonna turn a Spyro plushie into a golf club head cover. That's pretty cool. Good luck with that. When I jump mid-sprint, yeah, it's to turn faster. I made a whole video talking about the optimal way to turn in this game. You can check it out on my 120 tutorial playlist on YouTube. But the short of it is that, you know, we want to avoid these types of animations where Spyro turns around like that. So, you know, what you could do is just turn like this, like to say you want to do a 180, you just turn like that. But what's even better than doing this is halfway through one of these turns, you jump and then charge. So that way you not only, as you're turning, you're building speed, basically. Or you're starting your charge at full speed. So if I'm like charging and then I need to like make like a quick turn, I'll like do that, basically. So we call that quick turning. I call that quick turning, at least. Alright, let's head over somewhere else. Let's go to, let's do the old Metalhead, because I've been choking that lately. What's up, Dylan? Thanks for the good luck. You wonder how much time that saves? I mean, it's hard to quantify. Because there's different levels of optimal that you can do that, and different examples where you can and can't do that. So that's a hard one to answer. I'm gonna try using, try doing the composer jump here. Ugh, turned too late. Do I remember what I said to I knows I like you? Well, I'm a 13-year-old boy. Alright, ban him. Are you serious? If you're actually underage, you're getting banned, just FYI. 18 plus chat. This is your last chance to say JK. I've never met a boy named Joanna either, but you know what? Hey, I respect it. I jumped out too far. What's up, P5? Welcome, welcome. Thank you, man. Yeah, Joanna's typing like a child, so I think we're gonna have to shoot him. Sorry, Joanna. Thanks for watching, though. Appreciate it. 18 plus chat. What's up, Hell? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well today. Do I have the same odds on Twitch and YouTube? No. Yes? I don't know. Don't forget to slaughter the hog. Oh yeah, yesterday I got fucking eaten by a, I was getting all fucked up in Misty Bog yesterday. Need to work on that. Got your work cut out for you. I'm sorry about that, Megan. I always feel bad when it's like, when Megan's like, God, I have to do my mod duties. I'm like, I wish it didn't have to be that way, but whatever. I should just get into the habit of just banning people myself instead of being like, shoot them, you know? That like makes a big scene for no reason. I'm just too lazy to take my my hands off the controller. Yeah, the fucking Google, show me this guy's balls. Fucking Eric Andre. Let's see if we get the strat here. I'll probably head over to Bog and do some warm up there, because like you guys said, I was kind of choking it there. Yo, Lazy Pancake, welcome, welcome. That was pretty good. I like how that went. Thanks, Bradley. Hey, GG on another PB. Just been banging them out recently. Great work, man. Oops. Whatever. Let's head over to Bog. Oops. Wow, fuck that blue. We missed the other blue there, just cannot get anything. Shit, man. Look, I've missed 3 blues so far. Like, that's kind of insane. We're just gonna try that again. Hate how hard that green is to grab. Oops. What is even in here? Green? Yeah. I mean, I'm playing well. I'm just, like, getting kind of unlucky with these gems here. Yeah, you gotta, like, manually grab that. Really? I hate when that fucking shit happens. It's like, I clearly flame charged him, but the game was like, no. What's up, Aegis? Thanks for the good luck. That's bullshit. Dude. These hogs are, like the person said in chat earlier, it's like, dude, these hogs are just fucking me. Crazy. Even though I'm clearly flame charging them correctly, it's like the spacing isn't right, or like the aiming isn't exactly right, but you have to do it off to the side like that for some of them. So you're fucked either way. Bryson, though, thank you for the 38 months, appreciate that. Legend. First sub of the day. By the way, I will say while I'm warming up here, there's a couple more days left, or today and tomorrow I think are the last couple days of the sub discount on Twitch if you gift 5 or more subs. So if anyone's been enjoying the grind lately, I've been very close to PB lately, so if anyone wants to reward my efforts with a 5 gift, now is a great time to do that. Or just with a prime or what have you. Dude, I'm going to do this level until I fucking get the flame charges. Like, please just give them to me. Can't be missing those in runs. I just can't. How much is a gift sub? Hop over to the Twitch stream linked in the description to see. I think it's like $7.99 or something. They raised the price a while back. No pressure, guys. Like, if you don't want to sub, if that's too expensive, I get it. But yeah, 5 or more subs is a discount right now. When you get some cash together, yeah, don't worry about it. Literally, don't worry about it. If the situation is I'm too poor to sub, don't sub. I ask that you don't sub. Get your money up, my friend. That's more important to me than your sub. I want you to be happy and healthy. Well, thank you for that, Big Blocks. What's up, Indrakon? Alright, I'm gonna go pee real quick. I'll be right back, and I think I'll do a little bit more warm-up and then a run. Maybe do some rats. BRB. You can hear the Chad in his jawline, in my jawline. What's up, Spunk? Thank you for the good luck. See you later, Ryan. Thanks for hanging out for a moment. What's up, Soapy? Off the BRB. Alright, let's head on over to, let's do some jock, and then we'll do a rat, and then a run. Very nice. Just do it like that every time. Surely I would never choke this level on PB pace. Look how smooth that went. I guess I'll take it from the balloonist, why not? Yeah, right, Spiky. I always feel bad when, and it wouldn't be the first time someone's been like, oh, I would sub, but I'm literally like homeless, basically. And I was like, dude, I feel bad when people in that situation sub to me. It's like, please, I would rather y'all's well-being is taken care of than mine in this regard. Like, I'll be fine. You know, you don't gotta worry about me. It's kind of a cruel irony that some of the most generous people in the world are the ones that have the least resources, you know? Because when you are generous, it's like you don't care about amassing wealth, you know what I mean? As much as someone who's like self-centered, selfish. It's just a kind of funny, I mean, a kind of a cruel irony in that way. It's like the people who want to sub are the ones that really shouldn't be, you know, for their own sake. But I appreciate all you guys, you know, just to that end, like, I appreciate all you guys just for what, even if you've watched me for months and years and never subbed once, never threw $1 at me, I'd still appreciate that. Use ad blocker, whatever. I'm just glad you're here, you know. That's what's important to me. What's up, Welcome. Hope you're having a good day today. Hope you enjoy the stream. Oh, that almost worked. Yeah, right, S-blank, right. Thanks for checking out the VODs, Nabil. That's very sweet of you. Oops, that was horrible. Yo, Cali Strax and Mount Video. Shit. Nice. Oh my god, that was perfect. Perfect. Do I gain revenue automatically while I'm watching the stream? Yes. Yeah, basically. Yeah, the amount of money I make from ad... Since, you know, we're talking about it, I like to be fully transparent about money. The amount of money I make from ad revenue is really, like... It's important, but it's negligible compared to the amount of money I make from direct subscriptions and memberships and... Super chats like that one from Giovanni Fiorillo. I appreciate you too, Giovanni. So yeah, I do make money from ad revenue, but not like a shit ton or anything. I mean, you guys see the view counts on my videos. I'm not that guy, you know. I'm not Mr. Beast or anything. But you know, I'm totally good in this respect. Like I don't want to harp on any money-related stuff. Yeah, call me Mr. Beastmakers. We are totally good. What's up, Jumia? Nice. No, you got me mixed up, Hust. I'm Mr. Beastmakers, actually. I'm Mr. Gay. Is there any luck involved? Yeah, the luck fart part, the luck part is where the rat stops. So see how the rat's running and then stops? Where that rat stops or runs to is RNG, basically. But the rest of it is execution, not RNG. Like all this setup and everything, how I adjust. And even with that all said, you know, there is still kind of a bit of an element of luck, even if you do execute well. Though that is not really the same thing as RNG. So there's like RNG, execution, and practical luck involved with this trick. So it's like everything is... It's like every example of like that is there. It's not all RNG, it's not all execution, it's not all luck, it's like a little bit of all those things. Dr. Shemp really does have Mr. Beast vibes. I feel that. Yeah, PB has first try rat. For me to get a 36, I need first try rat, basically. Unless I'm on like a really crazy pace. Yeah, Dr. Shemp really does have that YouTuber voice. Oh. What up, guys? What's going on? These are pretty good rats here. No, I've not beaten Composer's record. You can tell by the text down underneath my splits. I tell you guys, it's gonna take a while. This isn't like something I'm gonna knock out overnight or anything. But I'm definitely getting there. I mean, I've been getting PB paces pretty regularly into the end game, so I've been happy about that. Even if they're not WR. 5 perfect rat proxies. We got Oprah Winfrey in the chat. My PB is 3657, which is, you know, underneath the recent column here. I should really rename it to just PB. In fact, I might do that. I know I made a layout that said that. Yeah, this one. Yeah, so it says PB. That's what it should be. But I'm going to exit these splits, reopen them with... Reopen as administrator. And then open that layout. People who fuck with live split know what I'm doing here. You gotta open up the actual thing as administrator. And then I can exit. And then when I reopen, it should be correct. Yeah. So now we're good. Now it says PB there instead of a world record. Or recent. Which I may want to update my splits command. Sick, I'm almost done. Alright. There we go. I fixed my command there. So yeah, now my splits reflect my actual PB, so it's a little bit clearer. What's up, Odin? F that Nork up. Will do. I gotta not rush rat. I just can't do it. Especially on a good, like, I need to take like the full second there every time. Even if I know I have a good setup. All right, let's do some runs. I'm ready. I am ready. It really is like shooting a bow and arrow, doing rat proxy. Like you pull it back, you set it up, and then you kind of like breathe for a moment, and then you let it rip. Okay, it's actually an oddly accurate comparison. What's up, Logic Boy? And thanks for the good lucks, everybody. Almost a first try, almost. Let me bring back this tab here. Grilling some burgers, nice. Sounds delish. Okay, rolling. Do I ever crash out? Yes. I would say I crash out to some degree every day playing this game. Oh, that's not gonna work. Did I get blueberries? I have blueberries, but I did not eat any today.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
There's someone playing bagpipes outside. Sounds wonderful. Only slightly a nuisance, but mostly pretty beautiful. Alright, let's get it. I'm ready. What's up, Allie? What's the vibe? I feel good. Definitely compared to the last few days, I feel a higher energy level. So we're going to see if we can channel that into some good runs here. We did almost PB yesterday, so we'll see if we can do that again today. Who knows? Yeah, Moonstone out there in fractured hills. Do they call it Fracture Hills because the fucking ending area like explodes and fractures apart to unlock the talisman? Is that why they call it that? Fuck. What a start. I lost like 3 runs to that bonk yesterday. I don't know, maybe I need to practice it. Oh yeah, there's a deeper meaning of the cultural fracture between the fawns and the and the enemies, the big rock dudes. Yeah, that's probably what it is. So it's very deep, you see.
Okay, rolling. Oh.
Yeah, magma cone is a volcano. Nah, couldn't be. Volcanoes are cone shaped. I guess you're right. What's up, Billy Bob? Thanks for the good luck.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
Late, I think. Oh, just barely worked. Let's go. No, it's called treetops because they be getting toppy, some sloppy toppy up in there. That's why they call it that. I talked to the dev that made that name. Yeah, they wanted to name Beastmakers Power Bottoms, so that way it would match like with Treetops a little bit better, because that's named after Sloppy Toppy. But unfortunately, didn't work out with the ESRB. Wasn't Beastmakers originally called like Thigh Masters in the code or something? Or like on like an early like prototype or something? So maybe my theory isn't that far off. Shit, I'm getting a Metalhead just looking at you. Blowhard's named after your mother? Really? What's up, Pickle? Thanks for the good luck. Yeah, Composer's splits are really good. I don't run against them. I just found this out last night. Apparently, a composer did a GDQ hotfix last night, which is like a remote GDQ run, basically. And they got a fucking 3717, I think, which is pretty impressive. Jump. Come on. Yo, Jadio, thank you for the 26 months. Appreciate you, Jade, popping in to say hi. Love you, Deo. Hope all is well and good luck. Thank you. Love you, Jade. Is Composer doing GDQ? I don't think so. Composer is coming to ESA with me. To clarify what I just said, Composer did a hot fix run last night, which means that they did a run on the GDQ stream, but they're not playing at the event GDQ, which is in like a week or two. So not the actual event, but just like a hot fix, it's called. Oh, it's painful. Not even a chance at the roll. What parts did you save time on? Was it overall 1 second here or there? It's kind of both. A little bit of both. I'm not going to get like super into the weeds about like, oh, okay, I can save time on Composer here. Really, my approach is not really about... It's not really so deep on the comparison with Composer. What I do is I'll watch Composer's record, and you guys know I did a reaction actually to Composer's record, and I'll pick out the strats that I want to do. But I'm not going to get super analytical about, okay, Composer saves time on me here, so I need to work on this section and do it just like Composer. I don't do that. You know, that's not a bad thing to do. That's obviously a good thing if you want to do that. A lot of speedrunners will do that. But for me, I just have picked and chosen the strats that Composer does that I want to incorporate, and I just compare to my own splits. And that's just how I do it. I know that's not like the most efficient way, you know, of doing things or whatever, but it's just how I do it. So I'm really not even the guy to ask about where the time save on record is compared to me. So sorry, I can't answer that question better. Like I said, I've only really compared, like, you know, watched and compared strats rather than comparing individual segments and trying to optimize every split or whatever. Which again, maybe should I do that? Yeah, probably. But I would rather just play the game this way also. So it's just how I want to do it. I hope you guys respect it. And if not, hey, understandable. This might work. Not too early. Are there strats that no one does? Fasty Nork is a strat that no one has in PB yet in this game. I don't know. There's probably some other stuff I'm forgetting.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been...
How many average Spyro speedrunners are there? I mean, I can't speak to how average or unaverage they are, but there's at least like several dozen people who actively speedrun this game. Or just the original trilogy in general. And there have been hundreds, believe it or not, there have been hundreds of people that have submitted runs to the leaderboards for all 3 original trilogy games over the years. Making the Spyro trilogy actually one of the most popular speed games on speedrun.com.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
Should work. Oh, that was really close. I'm surprised that was late. Thigh Masters is a piece of text grouped in the world names. Yeah, I knew it was like something in the code, right? It's like one of the unused world names, Thigh Masters. It's funny.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
You'd have the urge to suck on the microphone. Don't act like you wouldn't just freeze up on camera like this on stream. I've seen your streams, Michael. Someday I would join, but flame charges are impossibly hard. Which understandable, by the way. Like I'll consider myself like an unusual specimen for being as comfortable and relaxed on camera as I am. Most people, understandably, would, you know, get nervous about using cam and mic, especially when they speedrun. So it's all good. Jump too low there. Get a chewing eraser, nice. Yeah, Sarah got like a fidget toy thing that's like 2 magnets that you can like rub together. It's pretty cool.
I'm going after him. Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Have I done speedruns seriously on any other games? Yeah, I mean, I've ran Spyro 2 100%. I'm like 20-something, maybe 30th place in that. And same thing with Spyro 3, 117%. I'm in like the top 30 in those 2 games, 100% categories. Which isn't really that amazing or anything. I definitely have a long way to go. But I haven't ran anything. I don't speedrun anything seriously beyond the Spyro trilogy.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
Do I still have trifecta in mind? Not really, because I'm just focused on solo grinding any percent right now. I really don't have anything in mind for speedrunning except Spyro 1 any percent. So I could sit here and be like, oh, well, after I get record, blah, 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 blah. But the reason I don't want to go there is because I don't know how long this grind is going to take, and I don't want to be anywhere except present with it. So that's that. Is there a reason I prefer Spyro 1? I like the movement in Spyro 1 more than the other 2 games, but then again, I've played this one more than the other 2 games. I also really like that this game doesn't have any mini-games. So like, you know, no boxing, no vehicles, no fucking kangaroos or Sergeant Bird, you know. No hockey.
Okay, rolling.
So that's another... you know, not to talk shit on any mini-games, some of them are pretty fun. And even as a speedrun, some of them are pretty fun to optimize, but... I just like the core gameplay of Spyro 1 the most. It's just me, just my preference. I'm not right or wrong for that. What's up, Tapman?
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
Last time you were around, I was doing 100%. Hold on. You mean 120%, like Spyro 1 100%? It's called 120%. So yeah, if you were here back when I was doing that, that was probably like half a year ago, and I've basically just been playing this category since then.
I'm going after him. Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Keep accidentally touching Nestor. Gotta jump higher, I think. Thank you for the good luck, Yuri. You've been playing a Prince of Persia Metroidvania. Prince of Persia Metroidvania. Didn't say that 5 times fast.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
Should work. Thanks for the good luck track. Need for Spyro Underground 2. The crossover we've all been waiting for. So I should play Need for Speed Underground 2 as like maybe my next casual game. I've never actually done a playthrough of that. I played Underground 1 to death. I fucking loved Underground 1. Underground 1's better. Underground 2 has the open world aspect to it. So would you say like Most Wanted is like the better open world Need for Speed? Compared to Underground 2? Yeah, most people I talk to tend to prefer Underground 2. Yeah, Forza Horizon is so fun, man. When you play that shit on a nice computer with a big ass screen, fuck it, get the steering wheel and shit, like, oh my god. What are they up to? They're up to like Forza Horizon 5 now, right? Are they at 5 yet? It's like they just re-released the same game over. It's like fucking, it's like FIFA or something. The same fucking game with a different map every time. And they still don't fix the menu. Like, the menus get worse and worse every game. Ugh. Rip a second. Preferring Tony Hawk 1 to Thug is insane. I don't think it's insane, but I think if you like really enjoy playing Tony Hawk a lot, Tony Hawk 1 and 2 can feel kind of stifling. I mean, I get that. But I mean, you gotta like still be able to. I feel like if you're a real Tony Hawk fan, you still gotta be able to enjoy Pro Skater 1 and 2. But yeah, not being able to manual or revert in Pro Skater 1 is pretty nuts. Totally changes the whole vibe of like trying to get a high score. Instead of just stringing together one crazy combo, you actually have to like use the environment to your advantage and shit. You have to be wall riding everything. What's up, Kooky Ninja? I'm doing good. Just chilling. Just talking about Tony Hawk and Need for Speed. Oops. Yo, Yuri, thank you for the 3 months. Ever played PS1 Final Fantasy? Actually, no. But, I don't think I would do that for a casual playthrough on stream. Because I'm just not really into story-driven games, to be honest. I'm not into JRPGs and whatnot. Turn-based stuff like that. Just not my kind of game. And unfortunately, that's like at least like 2/3 of the PS1 library is like JRPGs, so... I've already played through Croc. I mean, I could play the remaster, but like, it's like the fucking same game, basically. Alright, we have to do this once a day. We did it yesterday and we'll do it again today. Since we're talking about other games, just go ahead and get it off your chest now. What game do you want to see me play through casually next? Just type it in the chat, let it all out for this entire next level. Just get it off your chest, guys. I fucking love Cool Borders. I fucking had Cool Borders 3 as a kid. Classic. I wouldn't do a casual playthrough of that. There's not really much to it. Dude, you know who loves Colin McRae Rally is Hypno Shark, dude. That guy's a Colin McRae stan. Bro, doesn't he do like 100% speedruns of that? Pretty based. Dynasty Warriors 5, I'm kinda down. I don't think, is that on PS2 though? I feel like that's on the next gen after PS2. I'd have to get like a 360 or PS3 setup or PC. And with Dynasty Wars, it's a game that like I rather take it slowly, not just do like one long playthrough of. I don't know. Oh, it is on PS2? Think about it. I've already played through Mario 64 so many times, like I'm sure many of you guys have. I don't think there would be any reason for a casual playthrough of that. It would just be me trying to do speedrun strats and sucking at them. Which would be funny in a sense, but I mean... Just a bit overplayed for my taste. Klonoa is an idea. Klonoa is not exactly like a JRPG, right? Klonoa's got like elements of that, but not like all the way. Like there's still some like platforming and whatnot. Oh, there's no RPG elements. I don't know why I thought there was. Yeah, I'd definitely consider doing Klonoa for sure. That seems like a good casual game. I mean, the music in that game is top tier. Ugh, rip. Yeah, Brave. See, I was thinking like Brave Fencer Musashi. That's a game that has like more RPG elements. What's up, Kale? Welcome. Dude, bullshit. Dude, my life sucks. We're losing a lot of time here. Dude. This is really going south, everybody. I actually really like Nights into Dreams. I don't have a Saturn, and I don't feel like doing the whole emulator thing, but I did play Nights into Dreams on my buddy's Saturn a while back, and I really like that game. It's a fever dream for sure. I never played Dino Crisis. Get a Dreamcast. I have a Dreamcast back in Long Beach. Oh, was it a Dreamcast game, not Saturn? My bad. Or maybe it was on both. But yeah, I wouldn't do like a, you know, casual full thing of those games anytime soon. Klonoa is like probably like the top pick right now. What's up, Shoblet? Digital Drip and Hexus. Yeah, no more game requests. We all got it out of our system. I will ignore them at this point. we got to do it once per stream, you know. Oh, babe. Get out of here. Sorry to hear that, Strawberry. Good luck at urgent care. Let me know how it goes. Yeah. I think you'll be okay. Just, I'm glad you're getting that checked out. Yeah, Strawberry used one of those neti pots. You know, the thing where you, like, pour, like, a solution through your nostrils. And it, like, cleans out your sinuses. No, I'm not talking to you, Strawberry. Talking to the game. Yo, Corpus Crispy, thank you for the gift. And also kicking off the hype train. Guys, once again, 5 or more gift sub-gifts are 35% off on Twitch. So if you're feeling generous, you got any money to spare, and you've been enjoying the stream, especially if you're watching on YouTube, you can click the link to my Twitch stream down in the description. What's What's up, Cookie? Thanks for the good luck. Good to see you. What's up, Winter Shrub? Oh, barely. Fuck. Really wanted that blue. I also have to pee again, which isn't great, but whatever. Is some of best meaningless in quotation marks? In this category, there is less value to it because of the gem variance. That's correct. But, you know, you can still measure it, and like for ILs of any percent, they'll measure it based on an arbitrary gem count and add or remove time based on whether you exceed or not meet the gem count, the arbitrary ideal gem count for each level. Yo, Spiky, thank you for the super chat. I'll read your message in a moment. And Algo with the YouTube membership. Thank you for that, Algo. It takes 1 second to grab the last 2 gems in high caves, and 2 gems for 1 second of time loss is not worth it. We generally want to be expending 3... Dude, I should really be focusing instead of explaining this. Sorry. Because it's slow. That's the short answer I should have gave. It's not bad, just slow. I think I got all the thieves. Yo, Clueless, thank you for the 18 months. Pride Month, Rodney Mullen, love to see that. Still gotta read the super chats here. Yeah, Spiky says, good luck, keep up the pace. It's time for me to shower and go to work, but I'll be watching still. Chat, keep being a good tribe for the good vibes. Good shit, Spiky. Have a good day at work, man. Is the Squish Wizard in any percent? Yeah, the way I do, the thing is like, most people don't do the homeworld movement outside of Blowhard the same way as me. Most people will just grab those wizards early. So I'm the only one that kills those 2 wizards after. So yes, like I do that movement the same way in any percent and 120, which presents an opportunity to see a squished wizard. Not always, depending on how things go. Checking in from a Florida vacation, sitting at a resort bar and tuning in. Yo, Mustard, I do the same thing all the time. I'll go to a bar and I'll just bring up Twitch streams on my phone while fucking drinking beers and margaritas. That's what I did the other night at the Mexican place, so. Cheers to you, man. It's a good vibe. I know that exact vibe. I heard a alert, but I didn't see anything. Thanks again, Corpus Crispy and Clueless. Let me know if I missed a sub or anything. Alright, not that bad. Let's see how the gem count's looking, though. Yeah, we're doing good. 6-1 is not bad. Ideally, you're in the 70s here, but 61 is not bad. This is definitely still, clutchable. Yeah, Mustard. That's gonna be me when I go down to Myrtle Beach with Sarah in a few weeks. Just chilling at the hotel bar, fucking watching streams and typing good luck. The vibe. Oh. And yeah, good luck on your sobriety, Dragon. I admire and support that. Still a pothead, dude. California sober, it counts, man. That counts as sober. In my book. If I could remove a flight level, which would it be? I don't know. I guess icy flight, because it's kind of like at like a high intensity point in the run, it's like kind of like a hard like stop, like auto scroller kind of like, okay, like let's get on with it type of thing. But in terms of like actual potential routing, night flight would be the first flight level to be cut out in any real discussion of removing another flight level. But I like Night Flight. Night Flight's a vibe. Literally need that. That's unfortunate. Yo, Bombazok with the 20, dude, living up to the name with the 20 gift bomb. Holy shit. Dude, thank you, Bomba. I love you. Thank you for hyping up the discounted gifts, man. Making my day with that. Hello. No way, what the fuck am I doing? This is awkward. Man, at least I didn't take damage, but that was like just weird movement by me there. See if I don't lose too much time here. Yeah, peace and love to you, Bomba. Fucking spinning hogs in the chat. This is not good. Oh, that was good actually. Good recovery. Probably losing time here because of that, that one thing. Okay, I could have saved like 5 or 6 seconds. I really lost like 5 or 6 seconds there. Because I could have saved time on that split. But that's okay, we're gonna save 10 seconds on treetops. No problem. Hopefully we have enough gems. 6-6. Yeah, that's alright. That's chill. Don't soft lock the chest. Good thing I haven't reset to cause that. So we should be fine. This is fucking bullshit. Is it hurting, Sarah? I'm sorry. Oh no, dude, what? Stupid. No, the car won't start? Are you serious? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh man, that sucks. Dude, oh my god, I'm missing gems. Really needed that 5 there. Yeah, my car, it looks like our car is done, dude. That's so unfortunate. I mean, I don't know if we should take it back to the mechanic or what. I had a feeling this would happen, man. Change the battery, still a problem. Change the starter, still a problem. Clap minus $900. Yeah, and we can't tow it anymore. Man, that sucks. Yeah, just leave it for now. You have to Uber to urgent care. I need that. So I think I'm a little under gemmed here, but I'm just gonna do the normal movement. No, dude. No, dude. Throwing it. Dude, don't hit me. Dude, what is that? Oh my god, this run's fucked. This is so cursed. Stressed. I'm stressed out. No, dude, no. No, no, no. It's over. Fuck. It's over. I'm gonna be like 15, 20 seconds behind here or something. It's over. Fuck, man. That's all I had to do was keep it together. I don't want to look at the splits right now. I'll look at them on the balloonist. Still under gemmed. Hello. Thank you, G-Child, for the 5 gifts. Really appreciate that. Dude, I really do have a lot going on right now. That kind of like was a lot of... Yeah. I guess it's understandable that I would throw this run. I'm kind of stressed out right now. So I'm gonna try to just be a tough cookie and finish this run here. Thank you again, G-Child, for the gift. Oh my god! What a choke. Get up. I mean, damn, man. Fuck. It's over. I really don't want to continue. It's over. I'm gonna go pee, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna go I might take like a little extended break here to go check out the car and see what's going on. God damn it, dude. I spent $900 on this car for nothing, man. I spent $900 on a car for nothing, guys. Should I take it back to the mechanic? You know? I don't know. I'll be right back. Give me like 10-15 minutes.
He does it.
What's up, everybody? I'm back. Sorry I took so long there. I had to put on my 0 viewer shirt. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is, I don't know if I should keep streaming today, honestly, because I need to do some, some research on this car. But what I'm gonna do actually right now, since I'm still live, and I do kind of want to do more runs, but, you know, obviously this is a pressing matter. What are you guys saying in the chat? You guys selling drugs in my chat? Please don't do it. Are THC gummies legal? Can you get them? I think you guys, I'm gonna chalk it down to you guys are just joking around, alright? Hilarious. No drug deals in the chat, please. I'm gonna bring up a video that seems relevant to my situation. So I'm gonna watch this video on stream with you guys, because I'll just be thinking about it until the end of stream if I don't. So let me just look this up real quick. Also, I'm gonna just move away from the yelling guys here. Go into the void. Yeah. And let me bring up this video. I'm sorry, you guys have to watch this with me right now, but I just want to watch this video just so I can try to deduce a little bit what's happening with my car. Because I have a car just like this, and it just fucking I've spent $900 replacing the battery, the starter, and it has the same issue again today, where you turn the key and it clicks once, all the dashboard and battery turns on and everything, but the car doesn't crank. It just clicks and then doesn't crank. Thank you, Spunk, for the really generous super chat, by the way. I just saw that. Been a long time viewer and favorite streaming. Thanks for subjecting you guys to the 15 minutes of the... Yeah, I probably should have picked a better spot to stand before doing this, but yeah. Dude, thank you, Spunk, for the support. And G-Child and Bomba as well with the big gifts, too. You guys are making this much less stressful financially on me than it would have been otherwise. Yeah, the engine's not like, I genuinely feel like there's just like a very small thing that needs tweaking in this car, and then it's fine. So I'm gonna watch this video because it seems like this guy is having the same issue that I am, so we're just gonna watch this. I know it's like a 13-minute video, but we just gotta figure it out.
Welcome to my video. So, this video
Sorry,
is on car
that was loud.
issues. It's a weird thing for me anyway, because it's not cranking and it's not starting, but it's getting all the powers. I don't think I left this car on this car.
That's the next thing that the mechanic and everyone else was saying, is that, okay, it's not the battery, it's not the starter, so it must be the alternator. But keep in mind, I've replaced both the battery and starter, you know, like, maybe it's the alternator, but like I'm saying, you'll see what the issue is here, and you'll see that it may be simpler than what we're thinking here. I'm just saying. So let's just see what this guy did. Maybe it's the alternator. I don't know.
Seems to be good.
Thank you, Jonah, for the super chat.
I parked it overnight last night. I'm pretty sure I checked everything to make sure that everything was off before I left it. And woke up this morning, got in my car, turned the key. And all I got was...
By the way, if you guys are not interested in watching this, I might go back to runs in like 15 or 20 minutes, depending on what I learned from this video. So you can come back then if you're not interested in this at all. My car won't fucking start, all right? I need to figure this out because it's gonna fucking bother me during runs if I don't at least do some research here.
It was just one click.
Yes, the car clicks once, just like what this guy is saying in the video.
Which really sucks. Considering...
You turn the key and it goes click, and then like the dash stays on. Oh my god, get on with it. The dash stays on, but it just goes click and then the engine refuses to turn. It doesn't go like it doesn't do any of that. Just click and then that's it. But the dash is on, so the battery, it's getting power.
All right, so here's what I did so far.
Sorry about
that. All right, I checked the battery. I thought maybe it was the battery was.
Yeah, everyone's saying it's the alternator. Okay, I hear you guys.
Battery was dead. Nothing else worked.
How much is a new alternator? Do you guys know?
I actually did try to jump it with a power pack, and it just like did the same thing. Nothing else happened. It's clicked. Everything else seems to be working. The radio works fine.
Yeah, this is a Pontiac, 2006 Pontiac, Montana.
Obviously, the AC's not going to turn on, but everything else seems to be fine in this car for the alarm. It could be at this point. It could be the fuses. It could be the relay.
I love how long this guy takes to fucking explain shit. Like, get on with it, man.
But, I did get the starter changed out like a while ago.
This guy is in the exact same situation as me, by the way.
So I'm hoping it's not the starter that's the issue.
So that's why I'm watching this guy's whole fucking thesis here.
The starter's the issue because I'd have to go and buy another starter and try to get it to work, etc., etc. It's something that I don't want to redo, and I don't think I bought a brand new starter. The starter I bought was a rebuilt starter from a shop. It was rebuilt.
God, can this guy get on with it?
Starters that,
yes, we're aware that the starter has been changed. Let's move on now.
Components. They leave all the components alone, stuff like that. But it's amazing to me that they actually rebuilt these things, considering they want the core back, and the core looks like crap when you bring it in, for the most part. But regardless, I did test the fuses. All the fuses seem to be okay. There was nothing off about any of the lights on the dash. It doesn't seem off. A lot of cases if there's a fuse.
Yo, Polkin, thank you for the 22 months. You had the same problem?
Crank, it was going to start up, and it was a dead fuse.
Huh, interesting.
Normally, in scenarios, you have no lights at all on the car, no lights lighting up, nothing like that. Nothing working.
Yeah, all my lights and everything are fine, so I don't think it's a fuse.
I was hoping it'd be a simple fix. Now, I had considered it to be the relay, and it could be the relay that's causing it, but I do hear it click, so that's pretty much the solenoid firing off, and I'm told that you have this.
Okay, the click is from the solenoid inside the starter.
On the starter, you hear solenoid click or some clicking sounds. Not cranking sounds, but clicking sounds.
Yeah, the click instead of a crank.
At least one click, or if it's firing off.
I love how this guy's taken like 5 minutes to just explain what I already fucking know.
Like that. It could be like a week. It could be.
I have to watch this video. It's the same fucking situation I'm in.
Or it could be your star that's dead. The relay was really dead.
Dude, have you guys ever, I'm gonna pause, have you guys ever fucking met someone like this that just fucking is the most long-winded shit just to explain what you already fucking know? It's like, well, I don't know, cause I just, I don't know, but I tried this, I'm looking at this and I don't know. Okay, the video says one click fixed. What's the fix? God, this guy won't stop fucking yapping.
Hear anything coming from the car. Now, here's the thing about it.
The fucking Brooklyn accent really does it for me.
I did try to bump it. Like, you guys know that trick. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
What trick?
You hit the starter motor a couple of times.
Hit it? What does that mean?
With some a crowbar or whatever.
Hit my starter with a crowbar?
Start afterwards, but it would probably work better if you try to hit it while somebody's, trying to turn it on.
Where even is the starter? It's like,
but
I don't even know where it is on the car. Like I know nothing about like cars. Where is it? Like underneath like this engine cover here? I mean, because that's the engine and all the spark plugs and shit.
Nothing happened.
He's telling me to hit my starter with a crowbar.
I'm gonna assume that the starter is dead. Now this issue, funny thing is, I had an issue like this couple months back.
Yeah, back in '89, we actually had this issue on our 2006 Montana, and actually, what I did was I got my uncle Jerry to shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Issue like this a couple months back.
What is this guy yapping about?
I was eventually able
and I have to watch this too. That's the annoying thing.
And, it hasn't occurred since. I believe what I did was I took one post off the battery, put it back on.
This guy graduated from Yapper University.
Because it was like 6 months ago. I said a couple months, 6 months ago.
It was like 6 months ago. So far, all I've learned, I'm 5 minutes into this video. So far, all I've learned is that this guy is in the exact same situation as me, and that sometimes you might be able to hit the starter with a crowbar, and that might work, but not in this case. That's all I've learned in these 6 minutes so far. Yeah, 2 times speed.
Is that, when it did happen sporadically, I did knock the starter with, a long crowbar, and it started every single time. This didn't happen all the time. It happened every once in a while.
Okay, so where is the starter on the? Is it like? Does anyone know? I have to like look at the fucking car manual.
Really sporadic. I don't know what the deal was with it. Don't know what the deal was with it, but it was started up every single time. It didn't start up this morning. So now we're gonna have to probably take a look at getting a starter and putting it in. Here's the deal. So basically, with me trying to figure out what the issue is, I had to figure out whether it was a crank or no crank scenario. This is a no crank, no shot scenario.
Yeah.
Cranking.
Yeah, we know that.
It could be a couple other things like a fuse, the fuel pump, a relay or whatever. Maybe I had that happen where a relay needed to be out and clean and put back in. Had that happen before. This situation is.
You gotta love how it's the same clip, just repeating over and over.
And the power pack I bought was Walmart. It's waiting for.
It's like extra funny on 2 times speed.
I don't know if it's powerful enough to get the car cranking. But it was fully charged, all right? And on a fully charged pack like that, if it wasn't even able to get this car started, I should have been able to just turn the key and then hear a slow crank or something like that. A no crank scenario, I wasn't even hearing multiple clicks.
Yeah, we know what the problem is. We're aware of what's going on.
It would be, at least I would have an assumption that, I could be able to start if I did jump it, right? Not the case here. Wasn't able to.
You can't jump it, by the way, in this case.
I heard one click. You know what? Just to be sure anyway, I already tested out the fuses. Everything else seems to be working fine. I'm probably going to buy a battery meter to see where the battery is at right now. Or I'm going to try to get a jump. I'm going to try to get a jump from somebody. Hopefully it turns over. Now, I know there might be
other... the fucking comments.
Being in the situation, if you don't know anything about cars, you might think, well, how come it's not the alternator? Here's the thing why it's not the alternator. It's not the alternator, probably. I'm just going to assume it's not the alternator because... no, it's not even an assumption. I know it's not the alternator, all right? Because normally when the alternator goes out, it goes out on you while you are driving, or at least have the car on the engine running. Reason being is that the battery, the battery starter starts up the car, the alternator charges, all the components on the car, all right?
This is Google Pixel
and a fucking ad, and a fucking ad, dude. This is the state of YouTube right now. Yeah, so when I got a new battery, the car worked for a short while, for like a couple days. And then when I got a new starter, the car worked for a couple days.
I still would be able to actually start this car up. But it's not the alternator because this car did not die while it was running. Now, in a rare case where,
Yeah, that's another thing is the car doesn't die while it's running. So that's like an important thing. It's like, it'll be running fine, and then you park it and turn it off, and then when you come back, it just does the one click. It's like literally like, I don't know if that indicates anything about the alternator or not. Like this guy's saying.
I drove my dead alternator all the way to my house, and the battery just died on the spot as I parked it. But here's the thing about it. I checked my headlights. And my headlights, the beams are strong, my high beam is strong.
My battery isn't dying. My battery's fine. It's literally giving power to the dash. Am I tripping?
I'm pretty sure, definitely sure it's not the alternator. It could either be an absolutely dead battery, or it was a starter.
I'm tripping.
That's just dead, which is unfortunate considering I don't think I put any more than about 10, 20, I'm going to say maybe 25,000 miles on the starter before it died on me. Next starter I'm going to definitely get
this fucking video, dude.
A starter from the junkyard off of eBay, OEM used starter, whatever, because I've had so many issues with manufactured parts, rebuilt parts. Had issues with a rebuilt alternator, and this is a rebuilt starter. All right, I had like 2 alternators that I had to change up before I got this one in my car. This one is one from the junkyard, and it's not the one than the other 2 rebuilt alternators. This starter is a manufactured rebuilt starter.
And you know, if it is the starter that went out on me, I will definitely buy a used one from eBay, preferably an old starter. You know, but that's the way it is with these situations. All right, guys, so it's the next morning. I am now in my car, and it does start. I was able to get a chump yesterday, and try to get a chump. Nothing worked. Everything was the same. Just one click, nothing else besides that one click. And, you know, at that point, I knew that it was a starter. It couldn't be anything else other than a starter. So I had to...
Wait, how does he know it's anything else but it isn't anything but the starter? Dick Butters and I think a couple other people in my chat seem to be convinced it's the alternator.
A starter from eBay. A lot of these junkyards actually list that stuff on eBay, and picked it up from a junkyard that was listing it the same day, put it in, and it starts up. So it was the starter that was the issue. So, you know, good stuff considering, you know, things could be worse, but it was a starter. Didn't need to figure much out after that. Hard drive's fine. Not a problem.
So here's my thing why I'm, so this video was not helpful at all. This video basically was a waste of my fucking time. So here's where I'm at. Here's where I'm at with this fucking car. I've already put in about $900 in parts and labor and tows and Ubers and things. Replacing the battery, replacing the starter. This is my hunch, is that if I go and I pay, and now I have to pay for a tow. I can't just use like my insurance tow. I used up all those now. If I pay for a tow back to the mechanic and they change the alternator for 500 bucks or whatever it is, how the fuck am I gonna have any confidence that this problem won't happen again? I have no confidence that that's the case. I'm not convinced or unconvinced that it's the alternator. You guys are telling me it's the alternator. It's so crazy how confident everyone was when they were telling me it was the starter, and it's crazy how confident everyone was when they were telling me it was the battery. So it's kind of feeling like it's just gonna be like, okay, let's spend another 600 bucks and then the car will work for a couple days and then it'll stop because we're not getting to the root of the issue, which I don't know what it is. So I'm tempted to just get a new car, get a used car. Because it doesn't seem like any mechanic or anyone is like actually willing to figure out the root of this issue. That's just what it seems like. They're just like, oh, you know, this problem, when this problem happens, it's usually this. So that means it's certainly that. Okay, let's fix that. Oh, that wasn't it? All right, well, that means it's certainly this. It's the parts cannon. I watch mechanics all the time on YouTube. We were shooting the parts cannon at this car. I'm kind of done with it. Unless we know what the fucking issue is. So, I'm just saying. You're going for the 120 record, dude. Good luck, Piggy. Dude, and I made sure when they changed out the starter on this car, I made sure to talk to the mechanic and say, are you certain it's not the alternator? Are you certain it's not the anti-theft system? Are you certain it's not a fuse, the wiring harness, the battery? And he says, nope, I'm 100% sure it's the starter. And now we're back in the same situation again. So I get the feeling that if I throw any money at this car, I will be literally just, I'll burn more money than I already have. That's just my feeling here. Dude, I paid for a fucking full diagnostic. Did you know that? I paid for them to use the scan tool and do the diagnosis. It's the starter. That's what they told me. It's a 2006 Pontiac Montana. No, I'm not gonna fall victim to sunk cost at this point. Yeah, might be the seat belts. It might need an oil change for the third time this month. That's probably what it is. Dude, I literally might do that. I might find the starter on this car and hit it with the fucking, like what this guy, that was the only piece of useful information that I got from this video, is smack my new starter with a fucking metal rod or something, and maybe it'll work. That's literally my, that's literally my only option. Here are my options. So I'm gonna have to go find the starter on this car, because I don't know like where it even is. I'll have to like look at the diagram and shit to find the starter on this car. Of course, by the way, in this whole 10-minute ass video, he doesn't even show where the starter is. He just is pointing at the engine. So Yeah, I'm a fucking smack this starter and hopefully it works. And then I'm gonna start looking for a new car, basically. So yeah, we're gonna figure it out after stream today, I guess. Man, should I do more runs? I'm so fucking over it, guys. You guys don't understand. Dude, I really do. I don't know, man. I know it's kind of pussy of me to just like fucking not do runs, but literally I cannot. I'm not in the right. Like all I'm gonna be thinking about is this fucking car for the rest of today. I would like to do more runs. I would like to be a perfect, you know, robot that can just not worry about this while I'm doing runs, but so fucking funny, dude. So yeah, I'm done with this whole bullshit. If there was an inkling that it was the alternator, this fucking any of these mechanics would have told me after their diagnosis. Yeah, see, back in the day, you know, back in Brooklyn, I had to fucking get the starter, and then, you know, sometimes I'll go to the junkyard and get the fucking starter, so that's how I knew it wasn't the starter, but actually I looked over at the fuse box, and the fuse box wasn't working, so I looked at the fuse box, and then it actually was the starter. So, you know, I've had this issue before where, you know, sometimes it just doesn't work, and it just shut the fuck up! Shut up! The fuck was that video, dude? All I got from that video was hit the starter with a crowbar. Literally. Live stream me fixing it? Dude, okay. If you guys, since we do have some mechanically inclined people in the chat, if I go down to my car with like the phone like selfie stream, can you guys tell me where the starter is so I could like knock it with a fucking hammer or something? Should I do that? It'll be just a Twitch stream though. Buy your transmission and the engine. That's like the whole car. I know I sound like an idiot, but here, I'm gonna just look it up right now. Maybe it's smart if I just look it up. Is that it? Hold on. Is that it? Where's that? Is that it, Dick Butters? That's it? Now I gotta find where that is. This is like some Where's Waldo shit. Where the fuck is this at? He says it's by the transmission and the engine, which is like the whole car. What the fuck? Hit it with a hammer.
Empower your students to be more-
Oh my god, shut up.
Hey guys,
no.
Chris here today.
Oh my god, get...
Okay, the starter's out.
Okay, starter's out. Hold on, we gotta find it first. Okay, hold on, alright, here we go. We're gonna find this. We're gonna find this starter. Ding, 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 ding.
Starter removal.
Look, he just cut right to it.
Let's go find out why.
The fuck was the So is this like under the hood? Dude, nice hard cut. Is it under the hood? Like in the engine bay? Where the fuck is this fucking part of the car? Or is it like underneath the car? It's under?
Starter removal on a 2003 Chevy Montana. Oh, sorry, 2006 Chevy Montana.
It's in the engine bay underneath the car. Okay. Should I try to access it from underneath or can I go from above? What are you guys saying?
Starter removal. Okay, folks, you see this bracket here? It goes from the transmission to the motor. That needs to be removed. Don't mind the rest of the sounds banging up against the tape, right?
Go under? I'm not gonna do what this guy's doing.
More time. I'm working in some pretty cold environments right now. Sometimes it's factor. I want to hurry through this. The reason why we need to remove this bracket is the starter bolts to remove the starter. which I'll show you in a minute.
All right, so just go underneath my hood and smack that bitch with a hammer is what you guys are saying. Well, I don't actually, I think Sarah took the keys, so I'll have to do this later tonight. You wouldn't do it? Do I need to get it jacked up to do this? Dude, this is so fucked. Guys, I think I need to find a new car. Just the black part? Wait, which, just this part? Yeah, I should call the mechanic. You know, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call the mechanic, let him know what's going on, see if they can't help me without me spending my entire life savings. And then go down and smack this thing with a hammer. Hopefully I can get under it without having to jack the car. Am I gonna have to jack the car up to do this? I can just go under the car and just hit it, right? Like... Yeah, I can just go under. All right. So I'm gonna do that. Strawberry, you have the keys, right? I should have held on to the keys. No, I don't need to jack the car because it's just, I just go underneath it. I'd be in more danger if I jacked it, my dumbass. Okay. So yeah, so guys, here's the plan. I'm gonna go offline. I'm gonna call the fucking mechanic and cry a fucking river to them. Then when Strawberry's back home from the place, oh, I do have a backup set of keys. Yeah, I'll go down. Hell, tell you what, I'm just gonna go try it right now. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna try hitting this fucking thing with a hammer, see if it works. Maybe I should just go offline. Should I just go offline, guys? I think that's the play. I don't want to like dox myself by doing like a selfie stream and showing you guys my license plate and address and stuff. You guys are invested? all right, look, I'll do it real quick. I'll go whack it real quick and I'll be right back before I go offline, okay? Give me like 5 minutes. I'll be right back. This is so goofy. What the fuck is this, dude? All right. So just to recap, I'm gonna go downstairs and hit this thing. Hit this fucking starter with a hammer. I'm gonna hit the black part there with a hammer. Okay? So yeah, be right back. Wait, hold on, I need a hammer. I'm ready. I'm ready to take things in. I'm not gonna hit it that hard, don't worry. Kabam! Take shit in my own hands. All right, I'll be right back. All right, guys, look, it did not work. All right, I'm sorry. I don't even know if I hit the right fucking thing or not. I need to call. This is what I need to do. I might have just hit the wrong thing, to be honest. I tried hitting my car with a hammer. It didn't work. My battery's fine. I tried jumping it. I love that you guys are like many steps behind me here. It's time, guys. It's time that I go to fucking I complain to the mechanic and then buy a new car. That's where we're at, everybody. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know, it's spewing oil now. Yeah, I'm gonna call the mechanic. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna call the mechanic. They're gonna be like, oh, well, just bring it on in and we'll switch the alternator for $500, $600. I'm like, you guys misdiagnosed this twice. So, like, if I don't get a major discount on this alternator, then, you know, I'm saying forget it. That's my plan. I'm gonna haggle them to death. Otherwise, we're done, you know, with that car. Anyways, I'm gonna go offline and take care of all this stuff. We got a good run, guys. We did get a good run up into Dream Weavers, but, you know, life had other plans for me today, so we're gonna go address that and figure it out. Any mechanics that want to help me find a good used car, join my Discord, because I'll definitely be asking you guys. I might even make like I don't even know, but like, if anyone's like a mechanic and wants to help me car search, please let me know, because I need help in that regard. Like, I don't know, like, you know what I mean? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I definitely need second opinions and whatnot. So yeah, join the Discord if you want to help me. If you want to help me on this car journey. But yeah, GG's everybody. I'm gonna find someone to raid here. That was a funny little side quest right there, trying to go under the car and hit the thing with a hammer. I don't even know if I hit the right thing. Honestly, I probably just hit the wrong thing. I don't know. This is getting way beyond my purview here. So yeah, back in Brooklyn, we hit the fucking starter and that made the car work. That's literally where I'm at with it. Alright, let's raid Anne. It's funny. Dude, that is so funny. Hey, and thanks again. Yeah, I could buy a multimeter and diagnose the alternator. All right, I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, thanks again, Spunk, for the 5205. Yeah, again, I can tell there are some upset mechanics in my chat. If you want to keep backseat mechanicking me, I invite you to join my Discord. Reach out, because I definitely am still going to need some help here. I'll look into a multimeter and all that. Certainly I'll buy a multimeter and then not know what the fuck I'm looking at, you know, type of thing. I'm sure that's going to be what happens. So, yeah, I think we should probably just jumpstart this process of just finding a new car rather than me baby mode trying to figure out what's going wrong here. But yeah, once again, if you're a mechanic and you just have the fix for me, you know, just join the Discord. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll let you guys know what happens with this side quest. And yeah, see you guys then. Have a wonderful day, and I love you guys. Peace out. Mwah. Peep out.